Recently, in an interview, Doria blamed all the blame on Harry, saying that he was the mastermind in attacking the royal family. Meg was not involved. This was shared after rumours of the Sussexes disbanding made many people believe that Meg forced Doria to say that to whiten herself. Prince Harry was not the victim of Stockholm Syndrome but was the driving force behind Megxit and the Sussexes' fallout with the royal family, a bombshell new book claims. A bombshell new book has claimed Prince Harry was the driving force behind his fallout with the royal family, not Meghan Markle. A royal aide told British journalist Robert Jobson for his soon-to-be-released book Our King that blaming the Duchess of Sussex for Megxit unfairly diminishes the key role Harry played in the decision. Some blame Meghan Markle for the fallout, ignoring the fact that Harry seems to be the driving force in everything that happened, Jobson wrote, in an extract of the book published in the Daily Mail. There was a point when officials joked Harry was the victim of Stockholm Syndrome, and he was Meghan's hostage, but now most just feel Harry has turned his back on everything he has known. Meanwhile, the explosive new book claims King Charles refused to take Prince Harry's calls after the Duke of Sussex moved to California because Harry swore at him during an explosive row about money. Prince Charles simply stopped taking Harry's calls after his son swore at him and repeatedly asked for funds, Jobson wrote. When the Queen asked Charles why he hadn't given in, he told her that he wasn't a bank. The British journalist added that Harry's regular phone calls across the Atlantic to his grandmother also came to an end when the father of two kept trying to air his grievances. In the end, the late Queen asked him to speak directly to his father instead, Jobson wrote, in an extract of the book published in the Daily Mail. Her Majesty found Prince Harry's calls quite difficult and wearisome. She didn't want to interfere in the father-son relationship and would urge him to speak to his father. Doria Ragland has opened up about Meghan Markle's suicidal ideation for the first time, revealing that neither she nor Prince Harry could protect her daughter from the vultures trying to break her spirit. Appearing on the fourth episode of the Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, the American yoga teacher welled up in tears as she reflected on the painful ordeal. Doria explains how she knew that it was bad when the Duchess of Sussex told her she'd wanted to take her own life, recalling that the shocking revelation really broke my heart. The 66-year-old went on to say that Meghan, who first disclosed her history of suicidal ideation during her CBS interview with Oprah in 2021, was constantly being picked at by these vultures. The Duchess told the US talk show host that she didn't want to be alive anymore after she married into the royal family, but was ashamed to admit it to herself and to Prince Harry. The couple has also claimed that the royal family failed to get Meghan the help she needed, over concerns about how it could look to the public. That's not an easy one for a mum to hear, you know, Doria added. And I can't protect her. Prince Harry, can't protect her. The heartbreaking interview comes after bombshell claims from the Duchess's friends that Meghan Markle was scapegoat for the royal family to detract attention away from its other members. Meghan also provided insight into this dark period of her life, which ultimately culminated in her planning her own suicide when she was 6 months pregnant with her first child, Archie. I was like, all of this will stop if I'm not here, the 41-year-old said. And that was the scariest thing about it. It was just clear thinking. Prince Harry also shared regret for how he responded to Meghan's mental health struggles in the Netflix documentary, admitting that he hates himself for approaching the crisis as institutional Harry rather. her planning her own suicide when she was 6 months pregnant with her first child, Archie. "I was like, all of this will stop if I'm not here," the 41-year-old said. And that was the scariest thing about it. It was just clear thinking. Prince Harry also shared regret for how he responded to Meghan's mental health struggles in the Netflix documentary, admitting that he hates himself for approaching the crisis as institutional Harry rather